You must escape light being if you want to survive and keep this body. You have come too close to the shadow. Enlightenment must be found within the light. The shadow is moving. Light being. Glad to see you here. As expected, the signals I was reading were from some kind of machinery. I just didn't expect it to look this rudimentary. Perhaps it is just a shell, a sort of proxy. Anyway, we can't just sit here and hope for better times. We need to tear it apart. It seems loose. Playtime is over. See the look on your face. Unfortunately, it's the end of the ride for you. I won't fool around anymore. I've got one thing to show you. It's the end of all time. It is a mess. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. Come with me instead. I got a nice chill game called Farmer MGG. The Choose Master title is gonna help you out. Howdy, welcome to the tomato farm. Plant some tomato seeds and watch them grow. Afterwards, set them into the big old pipe. I put up that sign so you know where to put them. They're eager to get into action, so no need to feel guilty. Just disconnect and enjoy the simple labor. If you get bored, you're free to leave by the exit. Don't feel obligated to do anything. The artist's task is to save the soul of mankind, because if the artists who are self-selected for being able to journey into the other, if the artists cannot find the way, then the way cannot be found. The color purple is the color of wisdom. They know the truth. Well, as close as you can know the truth without knowing the full truth. But only you know that, human. Many words have been said. Some thoughts have been shared. But it is not working. Oh. It needs electricity. The suspension of disbelief keeps me on my toes. Go out and make some art. This was all for you. You need to wake up. Time is of essence. Yes, we can still make it. I was beginning to lose faith. Listen to me. We do not have a lot of time. You have to trust me. You don't have a choice. But now we need additional soul weapons to open this gate. We only need to borrow some energy. You can't become God, as you already are God. There's just the two of us now, light and dark, conflict and resolution. The illusion is broken and so are you. You did well. You see, you brought me a new toy, someone with goals, hunger and ambition. You wish to become a new God. Yes. But look, like being as a child. I thought you were a goner. You have been out of commission for a while. Everybody has gone insane with power. They got everyone walking on eggshells. How to make a living. Everybody in prison, Sam. That's some electricity trail dust. Everybody wants to have a chance with us against them. Stuff is expensive, so let's go. But viel kommt denn noch? As you can see, the Hilbert Hotel has gone through a reorganization, but I have no fear. Soon this shall pass. MGG, my old friend. It has been quite a long time since you were here. I almost gave up on the idea you would ever return. Caroline, we're here to bust you out, pal. Now with MGG, we can take down Riley. We're what? You disappoint me, MGG. You all will be punished for your insolence. Feel the wrath of the New Order. I'm sure glad you showed up. Now let's go beat up that stupid frog. This is it, MGG. Wirklich. You've given us all a light being. That your pie-hole snake. You fools have enabled each other into a self-destructive oblivion. Does your life not hold any value? Your fancy riddles won't stop us. Truly, you have forsaken any decency. You can't back down now. This is our best shot to take down Riley. You thought I'd make it easy for you. Come and get me if you can. This deranged frog is getting on my nerves. Calm down, Caroline. We have to protect MGG if we stand a chance. You're right. Lead the way, Captain. still got it. You're a very powerful individual, MGG. But you don't hold a candle towards the real power of humanity. You see, there can only be one of us, MGG. It is time you make a decision, spirit. What are you even doing here, Everin? MGG will kill us all. I cannot allow you to continue. Listen here now. Step us back to that ugly frog and I'll see past this betrayal. I'm afraid I cannot do that. Suit yourself. Killed by my own creation. What Mama John are you talking about? I will die. You will die. This world will die. I ain't feeling so good. Oh, paradise set ablaze. I thought everyone would be able to contain you, but they didn't have the guts. Alas, here we find ourselves in a feud that will leave scars. You must understand, now that I possess such power, I can't give it up. You let a couple of criminals dictate your actions. MGG, you're just a tool. You let two grey entities boss you around. MGG, sorry pal, let me help you out. Gotta get that slimy frog. They've started bargaining. They know they're losing now. Is that you? Hey buddy, snap out of it. Thanks. I don't know where my mind went there for a while. Keep your head in the game, buddy. You're hunting frog. Right. Let's go. There's something about that place I don't like. That you said, it gives me the creeps. Isn't my favorite intern, as you found one of the entrances to the Hell Dimension. I thought there would be more fire or such. Nah, There's that too. You know, if Riley is on there, what a coincidence. It is my bounty. In situations like these, I would get rid of you so it won't interfere with my work. You don't want to mess with us. Let's not start on the wrong foot. This entity is highly intelligent, very powerful, highly intelligent. So I would suggest that we should cooperate. We beat up Riley and get a reward. 2 fronts in 1 hit. Got yourself a deal. Hold up, Alvine. What's stopping us from taking the reward ourselves? Don't play hardball, kid. In there. Things can turn ugly. Consider my consultancy services as a guide. You'll be the muscles once we find the frog. 4 versus 1. It's a win-win situation, Sam. I guess. We got this, guys. Ragtag bunch of misfits. You're aware that they're just taking advantage of you, right? They wouldn't have gotten anywhere without you. There's something about this realm that affects me in a strange way. Anyway, back to business. See, our interests have aligned. I support your cause of getting rid of Riley. They've become quite a nuisance since they got a taste of power. Use this portal. It should get you directly to Riley. I wish I could see their face when they see you again, but I must unfortunately remain cautious. Get going, my champion. Even if my body and brain were to just disintegrate, I would just appear somewhere else, because my consciousness is nothing physical. There are fractures within our egos, Raven. You cannot accept death. You start dreaming until the dream becomes real. So everything exists in my mind. It is not your mind. We all share collective consciousness. We are split into different egos, into different experiences. To assimilate and become part of the one requires a clarity of great magnitude. The process to become God. Ambition has grown evil, Riley. I can't dance with you forever, Raven. You're simply too stupid to understand. Death is an illusion. Crushing your bones, to rip apart your senses. Your ego has been severed, yet you remain. All is vanity, Raven. Vanity. I'm sorry you had to see that, but you have to understand I simply tried to help them. You out of anyone should know how deceptive the Raven has been, conspiring and putting others in danger for their own gain. Despicable. I'm simply showing the path to the singularity. That is what they want anyway. Don't you think I would be a good god? I'd create a bridge to the consciousness. A perfect universe. Why don't you join me? Help me build the new order. Figures. Here you take away what I fought for. I will never give you what I righteously deserve. not allow you to make your friends gang up on me. They're just too good-hearted in the end. Shouldn't speak ill of the dead. Sure gave that frog a run for their money. But they can only take so much until it all boils over. You see, I'm not really evil. I'm just an entertainer. The conflict, the climax, and the resolution. At the end of it all, I whisper sweet little lies to make the puppets move. Because you see, I just love battles. And who says the party really has to end? This is my collection of battles, my Colosseum of combat. You might already be familiar with it. I've collected my favorite fights and encapsulated them in a time freeze. Before I let you go, how about you indulge me in, let's say, a sparring battle? I'll show you my best moves. This is where the run ends. We have new challenges every week for thrill seekers. As a Hilbert Hotel might always have a new surprise or two, make sure to check the Steam Workshop. Make sure to visit. Find your attention intoxicating. I'll always keep an eye on you. Okay, MGG. Can I zone out for a minute? No rush if you don't feel ready yet. invited you back. I found this little ancient being. Go ahead, touch it. So what is going on? I'm not sure if there's an actual winner. Wait, take these power chips. Coming soon. Someone that is on the verge of life and death, and now from the dead. Zob the zombie. Use the unfortunate fellow that. No way I'm fighting that thing. Get someone else losing against it. The situation turned quite troublesome. How to find opponents who are willing to go against a champ like you. Take some compensation power champs for wasting your time. Make sure the next battle won't be disappointing. Finally, let's get the show started. I've got your worthy warrior. Show them what you got on rig. Bring your best squirm. Show me your true form, Time Dwarf. Don't read a battle worthy of Armageddon. That Truly impressive. You can do anything you set your mind to. Be vigilant. Don't let them poison your well. What was that? I think we're gonna need to upgrade our security a bit. Okay. Das war anscheinend Everhood 2. Ja, interessantes Spiel. Schwer einzuordnen. Äh, ja, im Großen und Ganzen ähm, ja, habe ich, glaube ich, wie schon mal gesagt, ja, wie ich es ungefähr so finde. Also im Großen und Ganzen, ich mag den ersten Teil mehr. Der Teil hier war trotzdem sehr cool, unterhaltsam auf jeden Fall. Sehr interessant, was halt alles passiert ist und so. Ähm, und ja, der Teil hier, weiß nicht, also ich fand im ersten Teil besser, dass dass die Kämpfe und so weiter trotzdem noch eine ziemlich, weiß nicht, eine Besonderheit hatten. Jetzt hier in dem zweiten Teil, das so oft äh, Kämpfe, äh, weiß nicht. Ähm, die haben halt so ein bisschen an, besonders wenn es halt sehr viele kleinere so Gegner waren, die alle denselben Song hatten. Ähm, so mit den Kämpfen, weiß nicht, die ja, hätte mal ein bisschen sparsamer sein können. Ähm, ja. Ja, die Story ist wie der erste Teil sehr verwirrend gewesen. Werde ich mir auf jeden Fall noch Gedanken drüber machen müssen, um das Ganze ein bisschen zu ordnen. Aber war, war auf jeden Fall eine sehr coole Erfahrung, einfach das Spiel zu spielen.